New Year. If you are watching from maybe South America, I don't know your time there. Maybe you have few hours to first January of 2025. But some of you have already crossed over. I just want to wish you a happy New Year to you guys. And without wasting much of your time, I don't want to waste much of your time. I just want to go through this post as you can see it here from no other person than a mega gift. And I want to make it clear that what you're about to hear is a mega gift trying to kind of, because they always celebrate about the katakata going on in federal government in exile today based on the hatred they have on PM. And there's some people there are some reasons why they are celebrating. People made it possible for them to celebrate and feel like they have achieved all their goals. So without wasting much of your time, let's go through this write-up. He says some of our people did not really understand the level of damage the autopilot were out to cause in IPOB. Are you aware that Ngozi Orabeze played the voice of Mas Namadekano prayer on the day they showcased their content creation in Finland, claiming they declared Biafra? Before the shenanigans began, they first played his voice, that's Mas Namadekano's voice, inclusively adding Mas Namadekano on constant tone into their games. This have roped Mas Namadekano into the list of their terror records, if not for the ingenuity of Biafran, that's IPB, media warriors, and the wise strategic awareness creation by the IPB DOS. Now, all these praises about DOS and all this nonsense they're saying here, I want you to just ignore those ones because they always want to find a way to praise themselves. He made mention of, he said wise, that they are wise, right? IPB wise, look at it here. IPB and the wise strategic awareness creation by the IPB. They don't joke with wise. And the same thing goes with people that are working with them, which they call those people they call the wise men now. You know who I'm talking about. They always have something in common. But the truth of the matter is that they always want their name to be heard. They want to take glory by fire, by force. And they add it with jealousy. That's why they go after everything that PM represent. Let's continue because there's some other things that they said here. Why would they continue to claim that Mas Namadekano is their leader when they already have prime minister? The same people that he's questioning that, but he forgot that they claim that he doesn't leadership. Since Mas Namadekano is your leader, why then leadership? If I just using your own argument, does it still make sense to resonate around Mas Namadekano legacy when in fact you have caused his creation IPOB? Nobody caused IPOB. That is a mistake they always make. Nobody caused IPOB. What they said is IPOB Nigeria. It's different from IPOB. IPOB Nigeria means some of you that want to form political party in IPOB. I'm saying this because some may read it and say, yes, it's true. No, it is not. Nobody caused IPOB. IPOB is Mas Namadekano's group and creation, like he said. But the truth of the matter is that Mas Namadekano is not the one that creates IPOB Nigeria. Why IPOB Nigeria? Because you disguise that you are for IPOB, but in your heart and your actions, you are actually working for Nigeria. That's why they're quick to tell you that this person is a Nigerian agent. Anybody that don't hesitate to tag anybody Nigerian agent, you have been paid off, you have been doing, you have been this, you have been that. That person is the one representing, Nigerian as an agent. That's not the fact. They never thought everything would go down in Dre this quick. They never expected it. Yes, you are right on that. Nobody expected it because we thought that most of the people that are the so-called three wise men that facilitate, your so-called achievement of late is the one. They are the one that people that Biafran actually hold in high esteem. Nobody knows that they're gonna fall off. this quick. You are right. I'm not going to deny that it is expected. The only thing that we know, like I for one, is I know that some of them, some element in them can be bought over. That one is for sure. But I did not know that. I did not expect some of them like all of them like that. Personally, I don't. You don't fight IPOB with propagandas, lies, and deceit, regardless of how much connection and resources you think is at your disposal, and then expect to win. This is where the Biafran government in Ezra under Mazu Samanekpa, Biafran Prime Minister, got it wrong. Because even including me, even though I'm not a member, but as an observer, what I mean by I'm not a member, I'm a Biafran, but I'm not a cabinet member. Okay, I'm not in the leadership of Biafran government in exile. Neither am I in IPOB, but I am a citizen of Biafra. You understand what I mean by that? So, because I don't want it, oh, he said he's not a member, he's not Biafran. No, that's what I mean. So, I fall to that category. People who fail to, understand that you can never say never, all right? And some people's heart is very, very evil and dark. That is why what happened. And when they started bragging they're going to do this, they're going to do that, we thought it's just like a joke, because we trusted those people so well. But in a movement like this, you are not meant to trust anybody. You need to open your eyes and be ready at any point to call a spade. Otherwise, naturally, you thinking why you are still believing that you are fighting for Biafra. The same thing that many people are still doing at the moment. Because I can tell you that many people that are following Ogenkere at the moment, they actually believe that Ogenkere is fighting for them. But let's continue. He said, no matter how much resources you have, or you think that is at your disposal, and then expect to win, it is impossible. He said that it's impossible to win IPB, because they don't forget they can fight you like Fulani. Okay, they can wait for years to come at you. That is for indoor, not for outside. Like when it has to do any matter that has to do with a brother, or maybe people that you may perceive to be a Biafran. That is when you see their strength, because Nigerian government will help them to do it very, very well. It is the job of IPB media warrior to ensure that you leave no stone unturned in distancing Masnamor Kano IPB from the incessant sabotage of this political element, in the one political element. These are the exact things that the three wise men of Ogenkere and all of them, what are doing now? Everybody is an agent of darkness, agent of Nigeria, agent. Whereas they are the one representing that agent himself. They are the one that representing all these things. It is very, very clear as day. And again, you must counter every media saga that comes to claim that IPOB disowns Ekpas and his groups of provocateurs. Now, they're no more calling him Ekperima, right? Because of what? They felt they've achieved what they want to achieve. Okay? But that's a story for another day. There are very clear, definitive differences between to disown and distancing. You don't disown what was never yours. You distance yourself from it. Ekpa and his group never belonged to IPOB, either did IPOB belong to them. So you must be able to comprehend these comparatives difference. But one thing you need to understand is that this guy, when you're reading his post or comment, one may think, yeah, he's an educated person, he knows what he's saying because of grammar. No, but common sense is zero. Now, you are saying that IPOB, Ekpa and his group, they have never belonged to IPOB. Neither IPOB belong to them. In Akolo, these are people that the same IPOB we are talking about. Ekpa was the one organizing fundraising for you publicly. Remember, He interviewed PM, not Oyendu, Masamunakano, something that none of your media warrior was able to do. Right? Not only that he interviewed Oyendu, he also attends meetings with Oyendu on different occasions. And you are here telling us that it does not belong to IPOB and IPOB does not belong to them. Then what is the full meaning of IPOB? Indigenous People of Biafra. Not licensed registered people of Biafra. Not oath taking of Biafra. Not what do they call it? Family meeting, like a gangster meeting that most of you are aspiring to turn it to. But the only thing you need to understand that this guy, they couldn't understand the full meaning of the IPB they claim they are using. The international communities are watching and are taking note from the stories that come out from your mouths. It is the story you tell and how you tell the story that would be utilized in judging you. If you misuse words or allow a disparaging using of certain phrases on yourself, then that becomes your remark. We must be careful lest we fall prey of the scavenging license of the propagandists. The media team of IPOB is here for a reason, and a network is what you are expected of. At the end of this torture journey, history will tell that you won this war without firing a bullet or a Biafra. Then, did you hear what he said? He called it war. And what did he do? He tagged it to all the me handle. Why? Because he felt that he made points here, like he's making sense. He wanted them to see what the Imam that the is one of the most that that kind of thing. Just to gather respect for himself, which is number one thing they always want. Popularity. And I made it clear to us in the past that even though Oyendu calling Masnaukan Oyendu is a problem. They don't like it. They don't like it because they want to be the one to receive those accolades. But unfortunately, Biafrans don't give names so cheap like that. So that's the problem. He said somebody reacted to this. A comrade Udoha Emmanuel said, watching international community indeed is a citizen of which country? That's asking Mazokano is a citizen of which country before he's kidnapped and illegally renditioned. Omar Odiko and Hausa man face a similar situation. What happened? Our destiny is in our hands. International community interest is in Biafran oil. Then Saint Solomon said, maggots in toilets is better than a mega mame water gift with DOS, apes, monkeys, alligator, crocodile, and orangutan. Christmas Greek fowl are wiser than these apes. Chineke, God bless you. What Chineke? Then another person here is Prince. Prince, he said, yes, we are aware. Yes, we are aware. So is it because of the voice she played the reason Mazakano, your leader, has not been released? If you have paid attention to his write-up, he said that Uncle Rabese played Mazakano's voice where he was praying and before the what happened in Finland started. Now that is a problem to him. He don't, because they always want to claim that Masakan is for them, not for anybody. You understand? Without minding where what Masakan wants and what he stands for. So this person is asking him. So after, because of the voice of Manogano he played, or Chief of Staff played, is it the reason why he's still in the custody? This is a very good question, to be honest with you. And let me go through free comments before we move to another thing. When you don't cry like this, me no. When you don't cry, let me know, Mugo. Okay. This one said, why did you like write notes every time? Is it like Is it like you? I mean, it is like you don't finish your notebook in secondary school. Oh my goodness. This person said, you are not in EU. Pen down. I told them we have wise men and hardcore to restore this motherland. I just sometimes people don't understand what they actually want. So before we continue, please, I encourage you to like the video and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Okay, the bell notification on, because it is very important you do so. When you hear people, the similarity between a mega gift and people like him with the so-called three wise men today, they are very, very eager to receive, praises. Even if you don't praise them, they will position themselves to be praised. They can also go as far as praising themselves instead of allowing people to praise them. They claim they have everything, they know everything, nobody knows better than them. You cannot listen to anything from them without praises. The connection that they have, some of you don't understand it, because when you hear or when you listen to some of the posts, when you read some of the posts that these people are making against PM, claiming they are fighting for Biafra, the same thing they are doing to Masamokan is what the so-called wise men are doing now to PM. I am still in shock. In fact, if I've been told that this thing, what is going on, will happen, like PM will be detained, I will tell you it's not possible. But you can never say never. It's a matter of time. Everything that they are doing now is pointing at one thing: that the same thing they want to do to American is exactly the same thing they want to happen to PM. Then one may be forced to ask, do we actually want freedom or not? Do we actually want this freedom or not? Because when you see them yapping nonsense, claiming they want freedom, their action is saying a different thing. Their action is saying a different thing altogether. We have seen the post of Nigerian government claiming that they have filed, they associated their file for PM to send back to Nigeria and all that. People need to be very, very careful. And that evidence they're working to provide, we should do everything to expose it. America Gift and their US group, they keep on celebrating, and Biafrans fold hands and turn blind eyes on the people that are actually facilitating these things. And now they're calling themselves white men. Remember when US said that when people US were followers, when they're calling them saying that US is wise, when it was hashtag DOS is wise. Now the same people are now calling themselves as wise men, three wise men. These are things you need to connect the dots and know who your enemy is. Be very, very careful with them and always condemn what they represent. Thank you so much, my people. And I just want to react on this because write up like that will get a long way to, it will get a long way to bring people's mind out of the real thing that matter to us. That write up from Make a Gift, claiming what they are not. I don't know how you feel when you see them celebrating about the predicament the friends are going through. I don't know how you feel about it, but it's very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. This is all I can say for now because I don't want to go further. Thank you and God bless you.